42 years to be exact, the longest dictatorship in the Arab world. If he had not been a sponsor of terror at home and abroad, Qaddafi might have been comic, a man consumed by pride and greed, oblivious to the spectacle he'd become, a despot in robes. We asked Mark Phillips to tell us more about the life of Muammar Qaddafi.
He's been called many things over his 42 years of power: erratic, deceitful, a murderous megalomaniac. Muammar Qaddafi survived for as long as he did on a unique blend of fear, farce, fulmination, and self-delusion.
They love me, all my people with me. They love me all. They will die to protect me, my people.
But he ran the country as a kind of hermit kingdom, a closed world where he wrote the rules in his little green book. Qaddafi, though, broke his own rules at home and broke the rules of acceptable behavior abroad, becoming an international maverick. When Libya was implicated in a 1986 Berlin nightclub bombing that killed 2 American servicemen, the U.S. struck back.
This mad dog of the Middle East has a goal of a world revolution.
President Reagan ordered airstrikes on Qaddafi's compound, reportedly killing his 15-month-old adopted daughter. 2 years later, in what many believed was Qaddafi's response, a bomb blew up Pan Am 103 over Lockerbie, Scotland, killing 270 people. Qaddafi denied ordering the bombing.
As I stated, we had nothing to do with it.
The experience of another Middle Eastern strongman who hung on for too long, Saddam Hussein, may have convinced the Libyan leader there was no future in isolation. He transformed himself from international pariah to ally of the West. But Muammar Qaddafi's new friends were the fair weather kind. When Libyan opposition forces finally rose up against him, NATO quickly joined the fight on their side. The bombing campaign leveled the battlefield and ultimately tipped it in the rebels' favor. Muammar Qaddafi's past finally caught up with him. Even his legendary defiance could not stand up to the force of history. Mark Phillips, CBS News, London.